Welcome to the day 4 of the class. Yeah. Okay, today we won't be doing something much. It's just going to be background changing using Airbrush. Remember that I said um, that I'll be using these three apps: Photofix, Airbrush, and Lightroom. So far we have used two apps and it is one that is left. We are using the third one tomorrow for the last class. So what I'm going to do now is to change the background. Since we're not doing editing or something, we're doing change of background. I'm going to show you guys a simple way to change the background when it comes to photo editing. So when you pick a photo and take it to Airbrush, the first thing you doing trying to change the background is to come to this creative. When you come to creative, you see this icon here that specifies background. Now you can see we have a lot of backgrounds here. We have lots of backgrounds here that you can choose from. Okay, for instance, now I want to use, let's say, this one or this, any of them that I want to use, but I'm using this one instead. You can see how it was and how it is, and this thing has erased some part of the photo. So I'll tap on this icon here, then zoom it out, decrease the size, then brush on it. By brushing on it, you're trying to bring it back, because in the process of changing the background, it's it erased some part of the photo, so you're going to bring it back manually. This is it. I'm bringing out some strands of hairs that was lost. Okay, that's all. I'll save. You can see it has brought it back from this to that, this to that. Yeah, that is it, guys. So you tap on this icon here. This blends the photo, like the color of the background, with the real image. So in some cases you have to allow it to blend it, in some cases you have to remove it. So we are going to remove it. Now this shadow, it helps create a 3D effect in the background, so it will not look like a poster, like just normal paper that you're placing the person on. So you can see that that shadow has helped to create an effect at the background. You can see what I'm trying to do. So this is it, before and after. Much better. As for this blur, you can choose to blur the background a bit if you want. This is it, how it was and how it is. So we will just leave it like that without blurring. I only showed you guys, so in case you want to blur, you can blur it. So as for these edges, it brings out, like, it's it doubles the person in shadow. So we will not be using this because it has no use for us here, so leave it. As for the brightness, it brightens the person. It depends on how you want the person to be, whether you want the person to be brighter than the background or a bit blended with the background. You can see how it was and how it is when I decrease the brightness. So I'll just leave it that way. So that's how to apply a background automatically. But if you don't want to choose any of these backgrounds here, you can choose from your photo. Okay, for instance, now let me just use any of my photos here. Okay, let me say I want to use this photo. Like, this is just an example. I'm not saying I'm going to use this background. I'm just showing you guys how to also add background from your photo, from your photos, without having to use any of these ones. If you don't want to use them, if you don't want to use them, you can use your photos. You can, take any photo of your choice from your background, your photos, and use as a background. What am I even saying? Yeah. So guys, this is how to add a background. You can do the same thing we did to the other one. You either blur or leave it that way. You can see how it is now, before and after. So this is how to remove a background and put another one. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you guys are sharing the page and also liking and following. Thank you very much. Bye. See you in the next class.